How's it going, everyone? My name is Siku12. Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. So I've been playing this game a lot in my.
About the sun priest falling in love with a merchant's daughter.
I've been playing this game a lot in my own time, and I've uncovered some amazing lore of the story, and I apologize for not being there. But I recently encountered this thing right here, a Deathbringer. Which we then found out why I actually thought that there was some kind of AI creating these things. These things were created by humans, obviously. They were originally peacekeeping robots, and they went out of control. Which is kind of amazing in the same token. But there's a project called Zero Dawn, which apparently is what they stopped, because these things feed on biomass, which if you guys don't know what that is, we are biomass. So practically it could eat a human and fuel itself. So that's what these things feed on. That's why they eat on vegetation or other animals. That's what they're fueled by. Yeah. So we're going to a new location, which is quite far out from where I normally explore. I've got to get all the way here, and I'm going to be going through a bit of dodgy territory because I'm going to go through quite a couple of Ravager areas, so it's going to get pretty dicey up ahead. But I'm just going to stay ahead of the game. And these guys. What I should actually be doing is, do we have a merchant? What I'll do is I'll head in over. It looks like I'm gonna be going through a village anyway, so I'm gonna go through here. So I'm gonna go into here. I need to find a merchant so I can buy some gear because I need my tear blast ammo, which I'm seriously lacking at the moment. And I've also got to sell off all my junk, so let's go find a merchant. Need to find a merchant.
No, I'm awake and alert.
Damn it. I'll take Red Mall.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Oh yeah, so you a merchant? Yes. This I can do. I don't need any of this anymore because I've got one now. I do need to get another weapon though. Oh wait, I had Watch Your Hearts. I need to get another weapon because I'm running out of weaponry. Shadow rat. Boar skin and fox skin. Free sample box. I love free samples. What I do need is I do need echo shells. I'm just gonna grab 50 of those, maybe more. I'll grab 75 of them. Because I go through a lot of those during my day, and I'll grab a couple of wires as well, maybe take that up to 75 too. Because where I'm going now is actually quite a bit ahead of where I need to be going. I think I will get... Wait, which one did I say that I had to watch? Shadow. Here we go. This is the one. I need one that has sawtooth. Okay, I'll go with you.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Oh, hello. Oh, it has multiple ones.
Won't
Okay.
find better wares.
Won't I now? Okay, so let's do this. I'm just gonna check if he has any good armor too. I have crystal gratings. No, I didn't get them from the corruptor. No, that's right, because I left them behind. No, I'm a dick. I'm a big foot dick. Oh no, I had those too because they were in one of the Deathbringers, and I saw them and I'm like, I won't need those. And I left them behind. Isn't that what I already have? Damn, what a shame. Oh well. Okay, let's sell off any shit. You can go away, you can go away. Anything that's below 15, I get rid of. That's just how I roll, y'all. It also keeps my inventory up to date with only the good shit. I have just, you know, every other freaking piece in here, then I get myself in trouble. And also because I want to get... That's what was 350. Okay, inventory. Let's go into here. Crafting. You. 43% damage. That takes a lot of that off. I won't bother with that. It's on my other bar. So it says that I can get 44% on tear. Put you on. 38% on fire. Chuck you in. Very nice, very nice. Okay, that's good, that's good. That's damage and tear. Shock resist melee attacks. It removes my resistance to ranged attacks. I'm trying to balance out my inventory so I'm a more all over thing, because I can go complete stealth or I can go all out in a matter of seconds, and I'm finding myself getting better and at engaging in combat with these enemies. So now that I've got that, I think I'm all set. So now let's get on our way. So we've got to go all the way up here. There's a corrupted zone down there too. It's a level 23 corrupted zone.
Life was
Won't
cheated by
cost
one
you
of
a
us.
shard just to look.
Yeah,
Don't forget to stock.
I'm fully stocked up on everything as well. So I'm literally good to freaking go. But I'm eager to find out, because right now we've been told that Elizabeth Sobek, who she is Aloy is related to in some shape or form, her DNA is the same. I'm thinking she's either A, the daughter, or she is Elizabeth Sobek, and somehow she got cryogenically frozen. They mentioned problems.
Who, me?
I'm not your problem. Oh, I'm not your problem. Okay, maybe I am your problem. Ladies, don't worry about me. Oh, mistakes have been made. Okay. Oh shit, this is gonna hurt. Oh, this is gonna hurt. What are you doing? What are you doing? Run. Run. Get up, get up, get up. Keep moving. Get up, 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 go, get up, go, get up, go. Okay then, you wanna play? You wanna play? Let's play. Move, 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 move. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Tag and target. Target tagged.
Right on target.
Got him. Let's see if I can. Let's try out the new bow. G'day, mate. G'day, cover. Oh, he's. G'day, Bruce. G'day, cover. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Oh God, frozen. Freezing me up. What are you weak to? Fire. Wait to have a fire and a ice below that. You have no idea what I'm going to do with you. Oh, direct hit. I'm the fucking best. Oh, later, bitch. Catch you on the upside, motherfucker. As the great Samuel L. Jackson once said, motherfucker. The Pulp Fiction, man. No, who's texting me? Ugh, shut up. I don't need your bullshit right now. I'm killing robotic dinosaurs. Oh, hey. Alrighty. Now let's top myself back up. Make sure I'm always ready to go for the next combat. Hey, this shit's really effective.
I probably needed the wash.
I gotta keep in mind I have traps as well, but I'm saving them for when I get myself in the real shit, because I can use them against big enemies. I remember when I was in the cauldrons and I went up against that what was it I went up against? It was the Thunderjaw. I went up against the Thunderjaw. I believe I actually live streamed it. I was in a cauldron with a Thunderjaw, and I forgot to top up before I went in, thinking, she'll be right, won't be that, and it turns out it was the highest cauldron, and I was up against a Thunderjaw with literally nothing. I literally spent the entire time setting up traps. In fact, I'll probably link it, because I'm pretty sure I live streamed it. I literally had to plan out what I was going to do, where I was going to hide, how I was going to move. It was a very intense battle. So I've got plenty of resources and supplies to keep me going. I know that certain species of the machines that's just how good I've gotten at the game. I know off by how all their weak spots are, and I know how to contradict each and every one of the machines. So right now I gotta get out of here before that other one sees me. I just remembered stalkers could be in here. They're the invisible ones. You can't see them, they don't pick up from your focus, so I gotta be ready to combat them. But I'm getting out my short. I'm gonna keep out my hard points just in case. Because this looks exactly like stalker territory. Not picking up anything. It's quiet. It's too quiet. What, traitor? G'day. What the hell are you doing all the way out here? Sure, I don't mind the frickin' ship to sell, but you know, what the fuck are you doing all the way out here? That's also my question. Now I'm going to crafting, and I'm going to have just bows equipped on me. I'll eventually fully equip that one up, but now I've got everything I need. In fact, I'm gonna top up on shit that I require. So I'm gonna top up on echo shells, as many of them as I can. Just because I've got a fair idea what I'm gonna be in for. I'm just going to make sure that I'm equipped up and ready to roll. Okay, there we go. So I've topped up as much as I can. So I should be all set, good to go. So I've got... Those are actually really cool. So that's...
Crash the Eclipse Focus Network, he said. So how are we gonna do that? Oh, wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. Just listen it.
Savage. Anything on focus yet? Nope. Okay, fun.
There are the handholds. That one said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
Ah! 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 That's hilarious. The Joker too. Where do I grab? Oh. Well, I'm just dumb apparently.
All right. What now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
Do they still have a fire to keep me company? How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus Network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disc, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the focus network will crash.
So you were part of the eclipse.
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
I'm with Aloy on this one. I don't trust them.
Gonna be tight. Corrupted machines. Patrolling the guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way. I didn't say it'd be easy. I thought you wanted the answers to the secrets of the Earth, Aloy. Or did you just want to sit around and waste time?
Okay, up. Combat ready, combat ready, combat ready. Do this. Battle up, battle up, battle up, battle up. Christ, still got me. That sounds like a death bringer. Those explosions.
What are you doing? The goal lies in the other direction.
Shut the fuck up. You aren't the one out here risking your life, motherfucker. I've got to make sure that I'm topped up. Good to go. And leave no fucking loot behind. Very careful now, because not only am I running low on everything, I'm running low on everything. But I'm low on metal shards, that's the problem. How do I climb this? Fuck. What the fuck? Oh. Alright.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Scrapper. Scrapper. Oh shit, that's a death bringer right there. Just noticed it. That thing right there, that's a death bringer. Okay, I just need you to go over there. Go on, go over there. Go on. Turn around, I'm probably not. Don't see shit, don't see shit, don't see shit. Didn't see jack diddly squat. Later, bitch. Yep, that's definitely alright. There's many types. Off. Don't need your shit here right now. I need to get that's what I need to get. Increased damage from silent strikes.
Here they come.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge.
Battling up. taking every opportunity I can with collecting materials, because I think I've got a big battle ahead of me. Oh, they're scanning for me. Already. Shit. Shit, they saw me.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You've got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
What's to say? Caught him the error of his ways. This preparation makes me anxious to fight.
Hello? I'm kind of busy at the moment. Apologies for that, everyone. Okay, where was I?
Come on, brothers. Let's get her. Only one way out of this. Fight. Shadow.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret. The rappel point. It'll get me out of here, but first I need to crash the network. That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the tall neck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time.
So long as King Itamen languishes at Sunfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault. As their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety. My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to Sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded, until the buried shadow was brought to light. Never does the sun show pity. And when sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed, how its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike. You said nothing. You did not have to. Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be.
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that tallneck?
It would have been easy to drag the tall neck down this path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades.
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Keep moving or you'll die.
Brave trail. Yeah, you'd think?
Ah, son of a bitch.
Keep moving.
Okay, really?
Keep running.
I can.
Keep running.
Are you kidding me?
Keep moving.
Yeah, you'd think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? Ugh. No way. out of it. Ugh, what?
Run, don't fight!
Yes. Apologies for that, everyone. Hopefully there will be no more interruptions.
Come on.
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost there.
Base is behind.
Damn you all!
Yeah, I noticed.
Get through it, you don't fight!
Or you'll die.
Bridge in sight.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him. If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
That's one of those big mole things, isn't it? I hate those things. They are the worst. That's a bunch of bullshit, ain't it? Curious to see how much of the actual game I've got for it.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this, Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
The Sun Ring. The proud tradition of Carja.
Stay off my focus.
If the eclipse catches you here, you'll be lucky if you survive long enough to wind up in that ring. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the...
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. Meantime, circulate.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
I very much doubt it.
Filthy mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own.
Even if it is.
Well,
A new soldier delivered my rations today. When I asked about the old fellow,
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside? I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Finally retake
Well,
Meridian.
the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an
insane.
Hardly.
They're going to see me.
You underestimate the balustrade. It's a short drop from there. The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
I can do that later.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. So by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
Smaller than...
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Oh, that's heavy.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
You're not gonna like this.
We're too close to let tribal crypto stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
What was it?
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since '57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you could try to remain calm.
You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical.
Something went horribly wrong. Anything down here, or is this just a sneak point? Looks like it might be just a sneak point.
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
In my mind, I'm thinking it's a nuke project. As classic as it is, that could be possibly what it is. So they had an entire mental back plan.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we could negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot.
You previously worked for Faro Automated Systems.
On the chariot line self-replication routines? I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since...
Would you like to take a moment?
No, I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work. And I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
Want to discuss?
Whew. So Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bible serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, there was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malkeet was me, don't mind admitting. Did plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty, too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place? You know, blood coffee? Conflict cappuccinos?
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed. Just go.
Oh.
There is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
I know that there's already a lot to take in.
In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm? The Pharaoh plague? I understand it is terrible. But it really cannot be stopped? Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing? We will all die?
We're going to be able to answer some of these questions.
I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to me.
You were brought here because of your skill set.
No, that can't be right. I am an art historian. I know Dutch masters, Japanese calligraphy, Gerhard Richter. What does that matter now?
Okay. Here's what I'm putting together in my head. So, she says she's an art historian. Another guy was the biology scientist, top leading people, a monk. One guy was having an absolute freak out about colony ships. I don't know whether that was what the plan that they told him they were doing, or whether he was just that was what he was assuming. But the picture in my mind is that they nuked the planet. They've nuked the planet, created this form of like an ice age why this is all iced over. They practically reset the entire effect of Stone Age, and they've just left it to let it regenerate, so that the Earth could recover. So if that's true, that means there are still some things alive in space somewhere.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now these aren't AIs, but make no mistake. Each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates
Hades
the
is one of
billions
them.
of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together.
Did Hades go
rogue? How we'll race
rogue?
the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed
Hades
stocks,
fucked it all
to
over.
rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it.
They didn't mention Hades.
We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us.
Fucking calling you. Answer your phone.
The phone's over there.
It's not over there.
I hate living in this household sometimes.
Why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Okay, I'll continue this live stream in a bit when I get back home, but here's what I'm processing. Gaia is the main core AI, separate. It's the main CPU with the different cores being Apollo, Hades, Hephaestus, and they're all based on Titans, Greek Titans, or Roman Titans, or whatever the thing is. I know it's a bit of a mix. Because I know that Hades is a god, and Hades is the god of the underworld in Greek mythology, and Gaia is the Titan of Earth, or Mother Nature. Did Hades go rogue, or was Hades hijacked? So I don't understand. I'm trying to piece it together in my head, but I don't know what happened. So they brought them all together to archive their knowledge in Apollo. It'd be cool if this spans a whole new part of the campaign where we actually go and find each of the individual cores. That would be pretty cool. So Gaia must be... There has to be a core of where the AI is. The AI has to have a physical core. But who knows? Anyways, I will continue this on in another live stream in about an hour or so. So, stay tuned for that. And yeah, hopefully we'll figure out what the hell's going on in this game. Catch you guys in a bit.